Caught in the light. I knew something was off the second she walked into the restaurant, her arm linked with a guy I'd only ever seen in blurry office party photos. She didn't notice me at first. I was early, nervously fidgeting with the little velvet box in my pocket, rehearsing what I'd say when I asked her to move in with me. But then she locked eyes with me, froze, and before I could stand, she plastered on this fake smile and dragged him over. "This is my cousin," she said, squeezing my shoulder like she was trying to keep me from exploding, her eyes daring me to play along. I choked on the word cousin, but before I could call her out, he laughed and said, "Nice to finally meet some of her family, she never brings anyone around." She giggled, squeezing his hand, and the waiter led us to a table for three. My mind was spinning. She'd told me about her work husband like he was just some harmless joke, but watching the way she leaned into him, the way he whispered in her ear, made me feel like I was the punchline. Every time I tried to speak up, she'd cut me off, changing the subject or shooting me a look that said not here. Halfway through the meal, my phone buzzed with a text from her sister. "Why did she say you couldn't make it? Hope you're okay." I stared at the message, realization hitting me so hard I almost laughed. She'd told her family I was out of town, told her boyfriend I was a cousin, and who knows what lies she'd fed this guy. I excused myself to the bathroom, splashed cold water on my face, and stared at myself in the mirror, trying to decide if I was about to cause a scene or just walk away. But when I got back, they were arguing in hushed voices. He looked at me, then back at her, and said, "So this is the real boyfriend?" She burst into tears, grabbed her purse, and ran out, leaving both of us at the table, stunned. The guy sat back, shaking his head. "I had no idea," he said. For a moment, I felt sorry for him, then realized we were both just props in whatever performance she'd been putting on. I left without saying another word, the velvet box still in my pocket, finally understanding why I'd always felt like a stranger in my own relationship. I was never meant to be anything more than a convenient alibi.